everybody. Today I'm going to read a book called The Holes in Your Nose by Geniciro, Yagyu. It's Japanese. Those are the holes right there. Big nose holes like mine. Everybody's got holes in their nose. Oh my goodness. Here comes Jack. Jack, you going to read this with us today? Oh, hey Jack. Say hi to everybody. This book was written in 1994, before you were born. The holes in my nose are bigger than hers.
Let me see.
You want to show them the holes in your nose? My holes are bigger than hers. But they're not nearly as big as Grandpa's. That's just like me and you, Jack. I'll show you. When I'm old, will the holes in my nose be like that?
Let me see.
I can't wait to find out. Olive, when you're...
Giant
Jack.
holes, and little holes.
Yeah, there they are.
Now my name is not Olive. I don't know who Olive is.
Jack, when you get older, will your nose holes be like mine?
I don't know.
Holes in the nose come in all different sizes and shapes. Now everybody look up and show the person you're with your nose holes. There's all different kinds. You with the mustache, no need to open your mouth. I bet you could see the holes in my nose even if I don't look up, can you? Talking about this guy over here.
What guy?
Some people's nose holes are like this, just normally. Olive, can you do that?
Hey, I'm Jack.
Jack. Oh, I keep forgetting
How many
your name.
times do I have to tell you I don't know who Olive is?
Okay, Jack, show everybody your nose holes.
They're tiny.
They are tiny. Almost all animals have two holes in their noses.
Like an elephant or a
Yeah.
dog.
Elephant,
Dog.
horse. You want to point them out? Turtle.
Horse, turtle, camel,
Looks like it.
and puppy.
I think it's a pig.
That's not a pig, that's
This
a
is
dog.
Oh, you're right. It's a dog.
Hog.
Yeah, wild boar.
And
And
a
then-
dolphin.
But some only have one, and it's right on the top of their head. The one hole in a dolphin's nose, look, is on top of his head. That's convenient.
Yeah. But I knew that already.
A seal can open the holes in its nose wide, like this, or squeeze them closed. I can't do that. So when it dives underwater, water doesn't get in its nose. The hippopotamus, too, can pop open the holes in its nose really wide or snap them shut. That's why they could go underwater for so long. That would be fun. That would be a good skill. I wish I could do that when I went underwater, could just snap my nose. Then we wouldn't have to hold our nose when we jump in the water. We can make the holes in our noses bigger and smaller, too, but only a little. Can you do it, Olive? Here, you try it, Olive. Try it for the camera.
Olive!
Jack. I keep forgetting.
I
Here,
don't
I'll do it
know
for you.
who Olive is.
I'm going to do mine. Can you do yours? Oh, that's good. Show them how you do it. Get closer and show them how you can do it. Oh, you did it. You did it. But only a little, not like a hippopotamus or a seal. We breathe through the holes in our noses, sucking in the air, then pushing it out. This is the most important thing the holes in our nose can do. Of course, when we open our mouths, we can breathe through our mouths or our noses. And then it says something silly. What about the hole in the tea kettle? Does it breathe?
No.
It's a nose hole, too.
It's not a nose hole. It's not a nose hole. It's not a nose hole.
When the holes in your nose get stuffed up, you can't smell anything. And he says, when the holes in my nose is stuffed up, I can't even smell a fart. Lucky him. And then the cat says, hey you, what a stink. That would be convenient for me because sometimes someone named Jack likes to fart in my... near my head. And she's running away going, pew, ew, gross. And he's got snot in his nose. So disgusting. Wipe your nose, kid. Don't use your sleeve. When the holes in your nose get stuffed up, the words you say become harder to understand. The holes in my nose are all stuffed up. It's time for me to go to bed now. Do you know what he said, Olive?
No, but I just know
Yes.
that he said to go to bed now.
He said the holes in my nose are all stuffed up. It's time to go to bed now. When the holes in your nose get stuffed up, it's harder to say M's and N's. Hold your nose and try saying da do da do ba boo ba boo ba 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 do da ba ba da. Try it, Jack. Can you try it? Mamu mamu nanu nanu na. It's hard to do. That's what it's like when you have a cold. Hairs grow in the holes in your nose.
Ugh.
Nose hairs catch tiny bits of dirt from the air you breathe in. You don't have to let your nose hairs grow as long as this guy.
I don't have nose hairs.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
I don't have any nose hairs.
When large bits of dirt get stuck in your nose, what do?
Two.
Achoo! You blow them out by sneezing, like this kid. I hope he has a tissue.
Achoo!
Yeah, because I don't want that stuff spraying all over me.
Now that was not really you sneezing.
Boogers collect in the holes in our noses. Boogers are a mixture of dirt and mucus. They're like little balls. Bits of dirt in the air, mucus, little by little clump together until a real booger. Boogers are made from dirt, so they're dirty. Even if you line them up neatly like this, they are still dirty. So don't eat them. I've seen some of you kids eat your boogers. Don't do it. It's disgusting. I think I did it when I was little. Ooh, gross.
One of
I
my
must
friends,
have been really hungry.
One of my friends at my old school used to eat
Ew. There's always moisture in your nose, so it's damp inside. When you catch a cold, there's more moisture than usual. It becomes mucus and drips out. See that gorilla has a cold and his nose is all runny? I call it schnoggly nose. Say, gorilla, did you know your nose is running? Do you want a tissue? I don't need one. What are you going to do? Let it dry, then pick it off and eat it. Oh, yuck! He's disgusting, gorilla. If you pick your nose roughly, you can get a nosebleed. That's true. Don't pick your nose too hard. Look, it's bleeding. Oh my goodness. Nosebleeds can happen for many reasons, like when you get hit in the nose, or even when you're not doing anything. Sometimes it'll bleed. Usually a nosebleed will stop if you hold your nose and sit still for 10 minutes or so. If it doesn't, you should see a doctor to look at it. I know a couple of people who get nosebleeds.
Hold on,
It's not
hold on.
such a big deal. Don't worry about it. Just sit still.
Like Will.
Yeah. Sit still, hold your nose, relax. Don't worry about it. It'll stop.
Ah!
What is the inside of your nose like? There are 2 holes in your nose, so the inside of your nose is divided in 2 all the way back. The inside of your nose and the inside of your mouth are connected at the back of your throat. The inside of your nose is full of funny shapes and bumps. The air you breathe in passes between these bumps. He's explaining what it all looks like. This picture is for the scientists right now who are really curious about what the inside of your nose looks like. So if you are a scientist, a future nose doctor, I will hold this here longer for you to look at. For all the other kids who are not interested, you could do jumping jacks right now.
Or you could just go take a little break.
There are some words here. You can smell the smells in this area. cold air you breathe in through these holes gets warmed up. There's a hole that connects with the inside of your ear. It's all connected. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, your throat, your mouth. It's all connected. Tongue.
And your hands.
Nose hairs. I have to trim my nose hairs, or else they grow out like that old man's. So the holes in your nose are not pockets, so don't put pebbles, peas, erasers, pencils, or anything else in the holes in your nose, or man, you're going to have to go to the hospital, and that's no good. Really, that's true, Jack. Don't do it. They say you're not supposed to do it. If you fill up the holes in your nose with morning glory seeds, the seeds will swell up and begin to sprout. Your nose would hurt, and that would be terrible. And especially if you put watermelon seeds in your nose, a big watermelon would grow out of your nose. No, just don't do it. There are lots of other holes in your body besides the holes in your nose. The holes in your ears, the holes in your mouth, the holes in your behind, the hole where a pee comes out. All the holes in your body are very important. You should keep them clean. That's true. Keep those holes clean. Or else,
Except for your nose hole.
when the holes in your nose look like this, it means the end. I hope you enjoyed that scientific and very silly book.
Woo!
And please, don't put anything in the holes in your nose, and use tissues, and don't use your sleeve. And I hope you don't get any bad colds. It's so fun. It's so fun. Here, I'm going to do my fake sneeze for you. You want to do it with me?
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Achoo!
Oh, come closer. 1, 2, 3.
Achoo!